What's up, people? Welcome back to the Nerds Lair. It's been a hot minute. Episode 5 here with everyone's favorite, my awesome co host, J Money.
Hey, how you doing?
Quite well. And speaking of doing well, we also have the return of our favorite geek.
Yes. Hello. What's up? Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. So, what do you guys want to start with? Some delays.
Yeah, that's fine. We can save Secret Invasion for the back half.
Mm-hmm. Start with you, geek. We were actually talking about this. What's your take on the delays on Sony's Marvel delays? Sorry, to be exact.
Yeah, so with Sony's Sony's Marvel delays, obviously we got Craven got pushed back a year, right? From August to next October or vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa.
Um Bat Web, I know it got delayed a year. Venom's delayed a year. Beyond the Spider-Verse delayed indefinitely, which on paper reading that sounds terrible, but when you think about it, they'll just write it when the writer strike is over. That makes me feel a lot better. Um, I think two things. One, it makes sense. It was inevitable. I did think that they did just film Beyond and Across the Spider-Verse back to back like Infinity War and Endgame, and I am glad I didn't put money on that because I would have lost money. Um, I also think that Sony doing that is just going to be the first stepping stone because obviously with IMAX, they said that the Marvels aren't going to get any IMAX theaters because they're going to save those for Dune. But Dune is probably going to get delayed too. What are the chances the Marvels get delayed? So is Sony the catalyst for the rest of this going off?
Yeah,
Any
and they
thoughts?
also delayed Gran Turismo, to my understanding.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah,
Okay.
Gran Turismo got delayed 2 weeks.
I actually did some double checking. Madam Web got delayed or it got pushed back actually 2 days.
It got pushed back 2 days.
Yeah, I'm seeing here February
What?
14, 2024. Previously, February 16th.
That's okay.
Well,
Sure.
when you think about it, that one's already
That's just such a
completed,
weird
right?
delay. That's just such a weird delay, though. Like, why 2 days? What is the difference of 2 days?
Oh no, they pushed it back. That's the thing, like 2 days
Why?
earlier.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still, like, I think that one is because they finished filming quite a while ago, or I could be wrong. I don't.
Uh, I I don't I don't think they finished filming. I think they were still in the. I think they might have still been filming.
Then again, we never really heard much of that. I know Sydney Sweeney was supposed to play,
Julia Carpenter.
yeah, Julia
Yeah.
Carpenter. Oh yeah, Jay. What's your take on the delays?
Um, in my mind, I think it's good. Like the longer they have time to work and spend on the movie, the better quality we'll get from it.
Hmm.
And I mean, from what the people were saying on Beyond, yeah, it was gonna get delayed. There was no way they was gonna make the entire movie in the animation style in just a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I still thought like they did it back to back, like Endgame and Infinity War. Like here and like, oh, Haley Steinfeld hasn't done any voice roles for it. They haven't done any animation for him. Like, yeah, sure. I'm sure this has already been done. Whoa.
Yeah, but
Oh, that shut me up real quick.
I don't think it'll be more. And this is just I'm basing this off nothing. Like I think because they've gotten more used to the animation and they know what to do with it. I don't think it'd be a big delay because you were saying something about like 5 to 6 years maybe.
Well, no, I was just saying that. So for the first Spider Verse to Across the Spider Verse was 5 years. So using that as just like a an example, you could potentially look at 5 years. But I agree. They kind of already know what they want to do. So I don't think it'll take that long. But at the same time, you also have to think like, how long is this writer strike going to go on? I'm pretty
Oh,
sure it's
true.
already.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's already about to be the same as long as the last one was. Because I think the last one lasted for a couple months, 4 or 5 months.
I think it's gonna be 4 years at the longest.
I fucking hope not.
3 if we're lucky.
I was gonna say
Well,
three.
if we're really lucky, they'll finish the strike before the end of the year, and they can start getting it done. Maybe doing voice lines in the middle of next year. Because
Also,
again, like
think
you said,
about it. They did say they cut some stuff from the first one, or sorry, across. Right? They said they had a live action sequence planned, and they had to cut that among some other stuff.
I feel like they would save all the live action for the last movie. Because I feel like when you do that, all the fans are going to immediately think of Tom. And if it's just a live action sequence and it's not Tom, I can only imagine like how disappointed some people would be.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, and I told you this, dude. I'm already seeing a cycle with Craven, like a fellow living
oh yeah.
vampire. And even Jay always talked about Morbius, like, oh, dude, they kept delaying it and delaying it just for it to be ass.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like even if Craven is like, let's say, because the test screening said it was good. We'll see,
Trailer.
but let's just say it does get well received. I don't know, man.
I kind of feel bad because I feel like it's going to be for Aaron Taylor Johnson. I think it's going to be a good movie for him. But I don't know. I've said it. I don't know if I said it last time I was on the show, but when I watched the trailer for Craven, if it wasn't for the fact that I knew who Craven is, it would be a really good movie.
Yeah.
But it's that simple fact that, oh yeah, I know who Craven the Hunter is. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they also delayed Ghostbusters. Not surprising.
I forgot all about that.
Mm. On to more Spider-Man related stuff. Sony, or not Sony, Thomas Hayden Church heard that Sony was actually there were talks within Sony that they want to do Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4. Do you think it might have been some misinterpretation? Do you think there's actually something behind the scenes cooking? What's your take, man?
So I have two thoughts on that because I also know, and I wish I had the quote, but I know Andrew Garfield said something about recently that he would obviously like to come back to play Spider-Man. I want to see if I can try and look it up while and not leave. But as far as for Spider-Man 4, I don't think so. I think he doesn't know. I don't think he knows jack shit, to be honest.
Jay, what's your take on a Spider-Man 4 according to Thomas Hayden Church?
I think he just got mixed up with the wrong Spider-Man 4.
By the way, I was able to get the quote, so I don't want to cut anybody off. But so Andrew Garfield, about the future of his Spider-Man. Quote: "The story never ends. Whether we film it or not, there's a story happening in a universe somewhere. There's endless potential with this character." So I could see him getting a movie before Toby. I think it's past Toby's time. I think Andrew coming back for No Way Home and Tick Tick Boom, I think re-elevated him. I think more people would flock to see Amazing Spider-Man 3 than Spider-Man 4, in my opinion.
And aren't you one of those who believe that Venom and Morbius and Craven are set in the Amazing Spider-Man universe?
at least obviously because Craven, we can't tell until Craven comes out. But Morbius and Venom, I think if they're smart, I would definitely try to put them in the Amazing Spider-Man universe because you need a Spider-Man, and Venom needs a Spider-Man. Andrew's still relatively young compared to Toby. To me, it's a win-win.
You did say if they're smart, like big emphasis.
Oh yeah,
So,
oh yeah. You saw the reaction Andrew got when he came back for No Way Home. Hell,
yeah.
you guys saw like I was there in San Antonio when he was at the Comic-Con. Y'all seen? I'm sure you guys have seen the pictures. Like he just seemed so rejuvenated.
Yeah.
You know, so
I don't know. I don't really see them doing either. It wouldn't be the smartest business decision because you're just having good success with like Tom's stuff.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't be against it, obviously, but team. I don't know if there's like enough people clamoring for a Amazing Spider-Man 3 or Spider-Man 4, but that's just me. But what is getting a sequel, and it hasn't released yet, is the Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem and a series as well. Michael J. Angelo, what do you think of this? Does this give you hope?
What?
I think that's a yes.
Um, yeah, like I said before, I'm not the biggest Ninja Turtle fan, but I do like I do like them, and I think that this getting a sequel and a series is a good way to get newer fans into Ninja Turtles, and maybe even me included. included.
Steven, I know you're also not the biggest Turtles fan, but what do you think of this?
I think kudos to them. Um, I'm sure I probably will watch it eventually. When I will watch it, I cannot tell you because, like you said, I'm just not crazy about the turtles. But if anything Seth Rogen does deserves a sequel, I don't care how bad the movie is. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we should never, ever, 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 ever get a Sausage Party 2 sequel. I don't care. I don't care if it bombs at the box office. I will gladly take a TMNT 2.
I thought you were gonna say Pineapple Express.
Why would I say that wouldn't get a sequel? I never even watched it. I know that's a good movie.
I won't say Sausage Party was that bad. No.
Hey man,
Did you watch it?
I did.
you know once you go taco, you can't go backo.
The fucking ending of the movie. You know what? No, I'm not gonna get into it. That is no.
We save it for a rant video, or save it for Dead for Daylight.
Or save it for never.
Dead for Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Sorry. Save. Now you see, this seems personal, man.
It's just a shit movie.
Speaking of shitty movies or shitty finales, Secret Invasion.
Damn, you jumped
I
straight
feel
in.
I feel like Jay should go last because we know he's gonna have the positive ones about it.
Well, let's start with you, and then I'll do my take.
So I'm going to start this off by saying I don't dislike it. I like everything Marvel related. But if you ask me to rank the Marvel shows, live action shows, this is the last place for me. The finale was kind of lackluster. My favorite part, honestly, and a lot of people don't like it, but to me, my favorite part was Gravik versus, and her name is blanking on me. Gaia?
Yeah.
Gia? Yeah, I think their fight was the best part of the finale. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
they had a good
spoilers ahead,
they
people.
had a good fight. Um, Olivia Colman, Sonya, best character in the entire show. Nick
Facts.
Fury, kind of each episode was like a hit or miss. Like he was like, okay, Sam, okay, and then it's like, okay, Sam, okay, maybe not. I think Talos dying was an interesting choice, and I think fucking killing Kobe Smulders, that came out of fucking left field. What? In episode 1? What? I don't know. It just the season finale currently has an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's all I have to say.
It dropped more.
Yes, it is sitting at an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was
A
9 last
Marvel,
night.
a Marvel product, an MCU Marvel product, has a single digit.
And this isn't the fan score. This is like the official.
No, this is critic score.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't.
I
Let's go for the
agree.
Marvels, Marvelani. Let's go and Monica Rambeau, even Brie Larson. Hell, but
Bro,
if you
how
want
have
to
you
watch a
not
good
brought up
Secret Invasion story, if you want to watch a good Secret Invasion storyline, go watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Even if you just want to watch a good cartoon, go watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
I'd rather watch that than any of the MCU Disney Plus stuff. But that's just me.
See, now you put me at a crossroads.
Maybe look. Point being,
Okay, yeah,
I agree with you, and maybe it goes for the show. It's very lackluster. Like this feeling like each episode, like I don't know, it ends where it like wants you leaving more, but at the same time, not really. If you know what I'm like. And also, I'm
yeah.
sorry, what's the name of the actor for Graphic?
I don't know his name.
Kingsley Benadir.
That's why we got Jay here. Thanks, Jay. You can tell he tried his best. I won't say I hated him, but he's got to be one of the worst MCU villains. I'm sorry.
He's a cooler version of Carly from Falcon Winter Soldier. Like that is, when you think about it, that's pretty much exactly what he was. Which also, another thing that I just thought about is how, as a director, you put in Rhodey being a Skrull, but you think it's Rhodey from Civil War. Like you don't know, but you say you think. That makes no sense. I could go on for a while.
That's
but
also,
I'm here not to.
And Jay and I've been known. Actually, good thing you pointed that out. Jay and I were talking about it. He's like, no, it had to be after like Falcon Winter Soldier. Like,
I think it was
like
before Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah. And then just the fight, just I don't know. It felt very like early 2000s kind of mishmash, hodgepodge superhero kind of fight. Like felt like a bad Power Rangers episode. Like Drax arm activate. Like I don't know. Just, I mean, don't get me wrong. We'd all like to be built like Dave Bautista, but and I just couldn't buy into the like. Guy can fight well. We all know that, but Gravik is like supposed to be even without the enhancements. Like I got this feeling of prior to him getting the powers, like this feeling of this guy is like you do not want to cross him. He's really well trained, and I don't know. Jay, you have anything to add, or what's your take on the finale?
Give us the positives, Jay.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know what to
We talked the negatives. It's all on you. No pressure. Martians have a death beam pointed at Earth. Who's coming up to take the shot?
Iggy. Uh, what's it called? I I liked the show, and I somewhat liked the I liked the finale. I I I thought the fight was great. Like that was actually probably my favorite part of the finale, and I did like the twist that it was Gaia impersonating Nick Fury inside their
Compound.
yeah, New Scrollos. Um and I kind of knew that when he was inside of the whatever you call it, the area where they turn you to the Super Scroll.
Amplifier, I think.
Yeah, I guess I forgot the name of the thing, but yeah, like I did like it, and what's his name, Gravik? Yeah, he's definitely not the best villain. By no means, he's nowhere near the best. But I,
You think
I,
he's one of the middling kind of?
yeah, like he's not the worst, but he's definitely not like he's definitely was there near it. He's near it, but I do I do understand his motive. Like I did all this for you, and we got nothing in return. I traumatized myself so you could help us, but you didn't do that. Like I kind of like that motive,
Yeah.
and I thought Sonya was great. I did like Sonya, but
I want to see more of her in the MCU moving forward.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I I kind of think she's working with DeFontaine.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Imagine her and a Val.
They're
Yeah,
sisters.
Oh my god.
yeah. I think they're working together. So like, what's it called? Val has like the U.S. area, and then Sonya has like the U.K. areas.
Hmm.
Like they're basically two different factions that collide. Basically, I think she's working with Val, and I thought them killing Maria Hill. Wow, that was a voice cry. I thought them killing Maria Hill kind of like set the bar. Like a lot can go down in this show, but then it was also just the fact. Yeah, we knew Nick Fury was gonna be in the Marvels, so he's not gonna die. But I wasn't expecting Talos.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I thought they'd bring him back, but no, he done.
I thought Maria Hill would come back. I thought Nick Fury should have died. I think Maria Hill should have taken over, like she does from time to time in the comics. Like she's never like is to be like what seems to be like an important character in cartoons and comics. She didn't do shit. Her
I
most,
oh,
I think,
go on.
the most memorable thing I could think of. I don't even the ending of Avengers is the only thing I could think of.
I did
Like
like
when
her in
she's
Winter
talking to
Soldier.
Fury. Oh shit, she was in Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Do
Damn.
you guys think after the Marvel sphere's gonna show up like a couple more times and then that's it, or
I think so. I think Sam is getting up there in age. I don't. That's why I thought he would die in Secret Invasion. I just don't. I can't see him doing Nick Fury much longer.
yeah? How about you, Jay?
I I honestly think the Marvels might be his last role. Because
Really?
now thinking about it, he did go back to the Saber with his wife, even though she is a Skrull. Who says they can't have kids and Nick Fury Jr.?
Oh,
And that's Hulkling.
give him a better haircut than Scarlet.
Uh,
Like, hey, here's my son. Shows up with a bad haircut.
don't make him Hulkling.
Here's my
But
son.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
would that really be? Like, if you now think about it, that probably would be Hulkling.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? Maybe they have twins, and then one of them is Hulkling.
Oh my goodness.
But now I do have a question that arose when you guys were talking about graphic and villains. Out of just the TV shows, who is the best villain? Like, I think for me personally, from my least favorite TV show is my favorite villain, Ultron Vision. I fucking love Ultron. And Ultron Vision is so fucking awesome.
Bro is OP.
Exactly. But just give me more Ultron. I want Ultron.
Secret Wars? Maybe.
Hey. Oh my god, imagine if Infinity Ultron is brought into there.
What do you count Sylvie from Loki as a villain or
I say she's an anti-hero.
anti-hero? Let's see.
I don't even know who. I don't even think Loki.
I
Really
also
would
wanted to say Zemo, but he's also an anti-hero.
Yeah, just like I would say John Walker, but he's also an anti-hero.
Yeah,
I will say I didn't like Zemo in Civil War, but I really liked him in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that should be saying something.
Mm-hmm. But let's see, what do we have? We had Agatha and WandaVision. Nothing in. I don't even think He Who Remains is a villain though. If you think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, he was Kang. He's Kang.
Yeah, but he
didn't really do anything menacing or kill anyone.
But okay, then we would have Carly from Falcon or Soldier. Ultron Vision. Kingpin. But he was only in there for a couple. I would say Echo was a better villain than him.
Yeah. But then at the end, he also.
Then you had.
Wait,
oh my god, who was it?
What if? Could you also count Yellow Jacket?
If we do that, then we also have to count Zombie Wanda.
Zombie Wanda. Or all the zombies.
Yeah, but mainly Zombie Wanda. No. Oh my god. Zombie Thanos. I fucking forgot about that. Excuse me. What?
Oh yeah. Wait, Ego? Wasn't he in the T'Challa Star-Lord one?
I don't think he was a villain. It was the Collector was the villain in T'Challa.
Yeah, bro got ripped.
Then you had the Miss Marvel villains. She-Hulk.
Titania.
Anyways, yeah.
Or the Hulklings, whatever their names.
Yeah, basically men. I mean, yeah.
Alpha man.
I feel like I'm missing a show.
Moon Knight.
Arthur.
Right, Moon.
Wait, Ahmed or Arthur Harrow?
It would be more Arthur Harrow.
You can count Khonshu. Or he's just pulling the strings, kind of.
I guess so. But yeah, I guess
they haven't been going as hard.
I guess Ultron Vision really probably is him or Agatha would really be the best villains, I think.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Agatha, since she was the.
She did kill a dog.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that.
And I killed Sparky too.
She was Dr. Octopus.
and
Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to count Agatha killing a dog, that man,
Yes.
Infinity Ultron killed billions.
Also, yes. But speaking of Agatha, that's a great segue to the other topic that I told Juan about before even going live,
Oh yeah, let
which
her rip.
is rumored from as of a couple hours ago. Aubrey Plaza and Catherine Hahn may be Marvel's new hot couple in Coven of Chaos. Well, I guess those answer Jay thoughts. Juan, thoughts?
Interesting. I wonder how this will tie into WandaVision. Is Elizabeth Olsen rumored to appear or?
Yeah, I think so.
I heard also Wiccan was set to appear in there.
Yeah, the guy that was I don't remember. He was like one of the first cast announcements for Agatha. I don't think he was like confirmed to play Wiccan, but I think everybody was like, "Oh, he's playing Wiccan."
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Aubrey Plaza. She's great in anything.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only person of Delaware I like.
Oh, so I don't exist now?
You're the
No,
number
you
two.
don't.
You're the number two favorite. Who said you were from Delaware? Aren't you from like some other like multiverse corner or whatever?
I was born in New York.
You're levitating always.
Yeah, you know that.
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
tell you what.
Geek, what do you think?
I mean, I am all for it. I think it definitely, if it does become a true rumor, or I guess it wouldn't be a rumor, it'd be if it does get confirmed, it would make me then wonder if maybe besides wanting to steal Wanda's powers, if she also maybe liked her. You know, that could also be a thing. But then I also now wonder, will that play into like, will Aubrey Plaza be the hero or villain in the story to Agatha?
Yeah,
Like there's so much about that show we don't know.
There was actually a rumor for the show that Wiccan was gonna encounter Wanda again, but then he doesn't like her. Like he hates what she had did in Multiverse of Madness for them. I don't know how true that was, but
what is Agatha set to release? Like next year, right?
Or maybe I believe per what Bob Iger wants to do, Ironheart and Agatha will probably be the only shows to come out next year.
Yeah. So, because also that reminds me, Benedict Cumberbatch said he will return as Doctor Strange in something next year. He just didn't say what. So that'd be the most understandable.
Wait, what's it? What if season 2 is supposed to come out next year?
But like, here's the thing with like the animation stuff, because obviously also X-Men '97. Would Bob Iger count that, or like when he was talking about like shows, is he just meaning MCU?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's like no, no offense to X-Men '97 fans, which I mean I'm excited for.
Yes, offense.
But it's like who cares about that compared to stuff that would actually be canon to the MCU?
Well, aren't they saying they will tie in at some point? Like at least according to rumors.
I'm sure they probably will, but yeah, I think it's just going to be MCU canon stuff.
Yeah, what's it called? 97 is rumored to take place in the 838 universe.
Yeah, there's a lot of 838 rumors.
And it is what's it called, a Marvel Studios production. So take that in. Maybe that's what I don't know. But I did want to end it off with like something we're always discussing about how Marvel is gonna be handling stuff, not the strike withstanding. How you guys think Marvel should like go about their releases? Start with you, Jay.
I would definitely say space them out a lot more. So kind of what Geek said, like 2 movies a year, and then what, maybe 3 shows. Like,
Well, they're also going to be going with Star Wars, so you don't want like the movies and the shows to be competing with each other again.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
So you also have to think about that too.
yeah, that is true. I forgot about Star Wars shows and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, maybe like what's it called? Maybe after like one Star Wars show ends, and the Marvel show, like, maybe they'll just do that. Like they pass it basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say definitely just like space it out a lot, cause kind of like what we're getting now. We only got 3 movies this year: Quantumania, Guardians, and the Marvels.
Unless the
Then,
Marvels gets delayed.
yeah, that is true. That's the most stupid. And then this year we got Secret Invasion. We're getting Loki season 2, and then
Echo,
Echo.
which
Yeah,
they're doing the binge format for it.
yeah.
And we also may be getting a Loki season 2 trailer tomorrow as well. Well, tomorrow what is tomorrow's date? The
The
20.
The
Oh, sorry,
first,
30.
no, I
31st.
thought it was the first.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, it is the first. My bad. So yeah, at least as we're recording this on August 1st, they'll be dropping a trailer for it. So
Isn't it me, or does it not feel self-contained compared to the first 3 seasons?
Huh?
Uh,
first 2
like
seasons.
the first 3 phases. Sorry,
Oh
like
well,
the shows, should I say, like now when people have to see a movie, like, oh, I need to see this movie to find out why Thor had diarrhea in this series, or I need to see, you know what I mean, like
yeah,
sure they're set up like that's why I liked Wakanda Forever and Guardians and No Way Home and Shang-Chi, because like, and even Turtles, because like, yeah, they set up stuff for the future, but they felt like self-contained stories. You know,
Yeah.
the other stuff, it's like, uh, I don't know.
I feel like a lot of the quantity is due to COVID, because like if you think about it, we would have had probably 3 movies and 3 shows come out in 2020,
Yeah,
when in reality there weren't.
and that was
Uh,
understandable in 2021 when we
yeah,
got
so I
like
feel
what.
like from 2020 to now, it was them like, okay, we've filmed all of these. They were supposed to have some of these shows should have already came out by now. We need to get these done. And now that I think Secret Invasion is done, which was the last of the COVID shows, like the movies already have kind of died down from their quantity. But I think now that Secret Invasion, I think the shows will also start to die down. My only fear is with the strike delaying everything. Depending on how long it may go, they may have to catch up again. But I also think it was a Bob Chapek thing too. So
Well, also, was it me, or was Secret Invasion? Was there just no hype? Like really, at least
I
from
think
my point of view, like other than like our little group here in Culture Shock, there was really no one talking about it.
I think the only hype that I could think of behind it was the name of the cast, like the people in it, and then
Yeah, Amelia
also
Clark and yeah,
like what comic fans knew of Secret Invasion. I
yeah,
think that's what also, like for me, I knew of Secret Invasion. I've never read it, but I like knew of it.
yeah.
So I was I was so excited for it, and then it kind of let me down.
Oh yeah. Also, how do you guys feel about that ending? Like, did you guys like it? Do you want to see where it's going, or
Um,
going back to Secret Invasion?
the only thing I care about is Olivia Colman and Emily Clark.
Yeah.
Which also, while I'm thinking about it, what are the chances her powers aren't permanent? Like, what are the chances? Like, everybody's like, "Oh, we have a new OP character. Who's going to stop her?" What if her powers aren't permanent? What if they're gone?
True. I was
Because
thinking of that when. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, because like, if they're not gone, everybody is right. Like, what can stop her besides plot armor? You know.
Wanda.
But think about it. What if she has Wanda's blood
No,
on top of Cap? No, I'm saying like imagine what if she had Wanda's blood with Captain Marvel's blood, with Thor's blood, with Doctor Strange's blood. What's stopping that?
With your blood.
Yeah, with the Black Panther's blood.
Okay.
yeah, she actually
Like,
does have Black Panther's blood.
yeah, but my point is she had Thor and Doctor Strange's too. I'm sure she had Scarlet Witch's too. But like my point is there. It's like, what could stop her
Well,
unless it's something that can steal powers.
Well, didn't they say also? Correct. Please correct me, or someone in the chat in the comments. Didn't they say it was like when Gravik was doing it, like they said the machine wasn't finished, or
I
like
believe
someone threw a line like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe one of the scientists, either the one that Sonya went to their farm, they said it, or like somebody in episode 2 said it.
Like he like I want it done. I want it done now. I was like, no, it's not finished yet.
Oh yeah, and what's it called? When Sonya was interrogating the one scroll, the one she cut the pinky off of, he said that they were still working on it.
Yeah.
I just don't see the proper Super Scroll clerked. Maybe he'll be
I
the
don't
villain
think.
of Fantastic Four.
I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
don't know that.
I genuinely thought they were gonna name drop the Fantastic Four when they was talking about the Harvest. I thought I thought the Harvest was actually gonna be um, the DNA of the Fantastic Four, but then when Fury said the a drop of the spilled blood from every Avenger in the battle, I was like, oh, that's still cool, but I thought it was gonna honestly be Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I don't think we'll hear anything Fantastic Four related in a while. All
Well,
those casting rumors.
I have also something that I forgot until just now. I have to find the tweet. Oh my God, where was it? And it was about Adam. Okay. So apparently, Adam Driver reportedly passed on the role of Reed Richards in Fantastic Four, saying he couldn't connect to the character on page. It's possible for Marvel reoffers him the role once the strike ends and Josh Friedman's new script is turned in. But as it stands, he was offered it and he said, "No, I'm good." Which, if that's the case, I'm just saying, Pin Bagley from you. Hey, I'm just saying that's my guy.
I'm gonna ignore anything Fantastic Four related until we get an official Marvel announcement or yeah.
Maybe if there wasn't a strike, we may have already.
Yeah.
Just pay your writers.
Pay your writers, pay the actors, respect your people.
Oh God!
Stop using AI. Stop I don't. Yeah, just.
And I actually like that intro of Secret Invasion until I found out it was AI. I'm like,
I thought it was unique. That's about all I have to say about that.
I like the music.
oh yeah, the music in the series is good. I think we can all admit that, right?
Yeah,
Very.
the theme for the show went hard. I like the theme.
But nothing touches the Loki theme.
Dun, dun, dun,
Well, you
dun, 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 dun.
you
Or Moon Knight.
you down playing One Division.
Oh no! I am putting
Jay
Loki.
will put
I'm
his
putting
soul into
Loki
it.
over WandaVision. I'm putting Loki over It's Agatha All Along. I'm putting Loki over Louisiana
Nice.
Hero from Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like it's just the orchestra. Like it hits.
Has a mischief vibe, mischievous vibe to it.
What about that? What about the Moon Knight one?
That's pretty good. I like that one too.
Yeah.
I like the I don't know why I like the day and night from the trailer. I feel like that to me for especially for Moon Knight, like to me I like that one more.
I forgot that Kid Cudi.
Or wait, will we count Blinding Lights in the first episode of Miss Marvel? Would we
Yeah,
count
because
that?
it was part of the
And I mean, if we do, then that has to be up there because it's the fucking weekend.
But I mean, that wasn't a remix version though. It was just straight up the
I
song.
know, but like it was in the intro.
Well, the one in the trailer was also pretty good. Anyway, wait, you know what turns 10 today? Can you guys guess?
What is it? 2023.
Fan Four Sticks on a
Oh, that was 2015.
Oh, was it? Is it Fantastic Four?
That was a DC animated movie. I even brought it up earlier.
Oh, Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah. I actually saw it for the first time yesterday.
One of the greatest DC animated movies.
It was pretty good.
and greatest storylines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be pretty hard to mess that storyline up. Am I right?
Yeah. Geek's like, no comment.
Okay. Yes. Anyway, Under the Red Hood, best DC animated movies hands down. That's how you do a segue.
I haven't seen the sequel, The Death of the Family.
That's not really a sequel.
It's not? I thought it was.
It kind of is, but it's not. Like if you go on to Max to watch it, at least when I did, it was just like a recap of Under the Red Hood. But I think the actual DVD was an interactive story.
Okay.
But I don't like it. Jensen Ackles I know didn't return to do the voice, so I wouldn't consider it a sequel.
Maybe we'll have to make our own. Have you voice Batman? They could be our Joker.
No Joker.
You gotta be the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, or not Joaquin Phoenix, Jared Leto Joker. That's your favorite, right?
What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
You want to know? No, sorry, that's not what. That's Heath Ledger. What did he say? Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you, really, really bad.
Nah,
That was a good impression.
Thank you.
Because he is Jared Leto.
I'm gonna mail you a dead rat.
No, mail me a used condom that isn't even yours.
Or beads.
Hey, honestly, if I could be Jared Leto's age and look like that, honestly, kudos to him for not being a big Marvel actor and having obviously a good fitness routine. I'm sure he still has a good one, but I mean, look at Chris Hemsworth.
Wait,
Anyways.
you said Jared Leto?
Yeah,
good,
Jared. Oh my god, yeah, he's from like being like fucking 50 and
bro,
not being like
a big Marvel movie. It was called Morbius. I can't. Yeah, bro's in good shape. I'll give him that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you supposedly lead a cult.
Method acting, but that too.
You know what I just thought about? Think about Jared Leto's cult that he supposedly runs.
Oh.
You know who I bet's a member?
Oh.
Ezra Miller.
It's a scary combo.
I'm just saying, he would fit in.
Just as a PSA, we're not a conspiracy theory podcast, but this is Steven's take.
Yeah.
I guess that wraps it up. Unless you guys wanted to throw in something else, other cult theories or
Disney's gonna stop either Disney or Marvel is going to stop selling DVD, like physical copies of DVDs in Australia. The last physical DVD that you can own in Australia is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3,
Right.
which makes you wonder, how long do physical copies have?
Y'all looking at me, I bet. Unless do you guys still do physical? Because I know we got.
Uh, I
Yeah,
need I need to finish phase. I want to finish phase 4. The last movie I bought was No Way Home, but I still need to get like Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder, and then Wakanda Forever.
Wait, I thought you got Wakanda Forever. I thought you told me when I
No,
showed you I
no,
got it.
I
You're like,
want it.
I'm gonna
I
get that
forgot
for my
about it.
physical.
I just got
I
my first
forgot.
book.
Do you still do the physical media, or do you just opt out for?
Yeah, I just got my first steelbook.
Which one was it?
Nice.
Scream 6.
Oh, noise.
Huh. Scream. If only there was a channel where we could talk about that.
Well, do you like scary movies?
No, I don't. I know someone who did. Do you know? What was? Help me out, Nathaniel.
That's not my name, but it sounds like someone that likes the scary movies.
Uh-huh.
Well, whoever it may be, enjoy the movies.
Yeah, and actually watch 2, 3, and 4.
Oh yeah. Also, expect a Turtles review next time, and maybe an Oppenheimer review. I've not seen Oppenheimer or Barbie. I take it you two fellows haven't seen either.
No.
My, huh?
I was just saying no. I haven't.
Nah, I was gonna say my brother watched it today, and he said it was actually really good.
Barbie.
No, Oppenheimer.
You said it, so
Oh yeah, I thought it was Oppenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
It's crazy how both came out obviously the same day. Barbie's already about to hit 1 billion, and then I think Oppenheimer just got over 300 million worldwide.
I mean, it's still good. It's still good.
Oh yeah, no, it's still great, but like, wow.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Honestly, it makes me wonder: is it because it's Barbie, or is it because it's like 2 hours shorter than Oppenheimer?
I think yes. Literally yes. I ain't trying to pull you, but
Yeah,
it's just
yeah. Because I mean, like, think about it.
well. Also, it's rated R. Oppenheimer,
Uh,
obviously. Yeah.
True. But like if you think about it like this, no matter who's directing it, Marvel does a 3 hour movie, it's fucking Marvel. I think 95% of the world watches the MCU. So they're gonna sit through 3 hours. Batman, one of the biggest superhero names ever. Everybody's gonna sit through 3 hours. Oppenheimer,
I mean, you got Nolan there. He's made a name out of himself.
well yeah, but I mean like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's only like a certain group of people. Like people who like Cillian Murphy. I'm
Yeah,
one of them. RDJ, great name,
Yeah.
but
Florence Pugh,
Florence Pugh, Matt Damon,
Josh Peck,
Josh Peck,
Jack Quaid.
like it was a phenomenal cast.
David Dashmore.
Yeah, phenomenal cast. But I just feel like for 3 hours, you're not gonna have me go to a movie theater and sit there for 3 hours unless I'm going on a date.
Like for a specific 15-minute scene.
Well, I think the cast is actually what got the most attention for the movie.
Well, same
Oh, for
with
sure.
Barbie.
Huh?
Not a, I think I would disagree with the cast on Barbie just because
Like it's a good
it's
cast.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not saying that, but like it's also
Margot
I
Robbie,
think
Vulcan Blue, Simu Liu.
yeah, like I think if you go up to a random person on the street, be like, have you before either of these two movies were announced, you'd be like, have you heard of Barbie? Oh yeah, everybody has. Have you heard of Oppenheimer? Who?
Yeah.
I mean, people from the
Yeah.
40s have.
And also, what's it called? Probably the memes also helped Barbie a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm with you with earlier you said Turtles you'll watch it eventually. That's how I feel with Barbie. Like I've been hearing good things. I'll definitely watch it at some point. Oppenheimer, I'm
Yeah.
just a big Nolan fan, and he used practical effects and stuff carefully. Yeah, I hope. I hope no one
Who do
got
you
hurt.
bomb for Oppenheimer?
Yeah, I heard they did some shots in Japan, but I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe not.
Oh wow.
some dark comedy in there.
Well,
But with that note,
well, that's my last show, guys.
no, we love you, geek.
Well, guys,
We all love each other here. The culture shock community strives for more, which you will be seeing more. Make sure to check out the Barbie review that Lorenzo has up, actually. And yeah, with that out of the way, this was episode 5, July 30th. And thank you to my two Patriots, Jay and Geek. Geek, where can people follow you?
You guys can find me at Joangelo uh, De Jesus.
Uh, Not Geek, where can people follow you?
legendary Freeman.
I was
Nice.
going to say Haley Steinfeld's house, but that works too.
No.
No,
No,
not yet.
baby.
Anyways,
No.
you can follow me. You can follow me at my wife's house, Ana de Armas. No, you can follow me at Mario Lil Juancho on Instagram, Twitch, the whole deal. Check out Culture Shock and Spidey's Layers on our socials. And yeah, stay tuned for more good stuff. And thank you for joining us today. Until next time, people, stay nerdy.
Bye.
Peace, love, chicken grease.
Mm-hmm.